Do you know that a small microscopic fracture or an overload are simple reasons enough to collapse megatons of bridges? Designing and building a bridge is an incredibly complex task. You need to take into account the natural environment, the volume of traffic, and the weight of the structure itself. But despite the best efforts of engineers and architects, bridges can still fail. Natural disasters like earthquakes and hurricanes can cause catastrophic damage, while design flaws and maintenance issues can lead to gradual deterioration over time. Hi friends, welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a somber yet crucial topic: the top 5 deadliest bridge collapses in the last century. These events serve as stark reminders of the importance of infrastructure safety and the devastating consequences when it fails. Behind the steel and concrete, bridges are more than just structures. They are lifelines connecting communities, economies, and dreams. When a bridge collapses, it leaves behind a trail of devastation, impacting countless lives and leaving communities grappling with loss and the daunting task of rebuilding. Join us as we delve into the history of 5 such tragedies, exploring the engineering marvels that turned disastrous, the factors that led to their collapse, and the indelible mark they've left on our world. Our first incident takes us to Galloping Gertie, the Tacoma Narrows Bridge collapse of 1940. In 1940, in Washington State, USA. Nicknamed Galloping Gertie, it swayed in the wind, symbolizing innovation. Completed just 4 months prior, it was the 3rd longest suspension bridge. On a fateful November morning, the bridge's dance turned deadly. Under mild wind conditions, it began to twist and ripple intensely. The swaying grew violent, transforming it into an undulating wave. The roadway ripped apart, sending concrete and steel into the waters below. Cars danced precariously, their occupants fleeing for their lives. The bridge's final plunge into Puget Sound was captured on film. The collapse prompted a thorough investigation and advancements in bridge design. Today, a new bridge stands as a testament to lessons learned. Our next stop takes us to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where the Silver Bridge, a chain-link suspension bridge spanning the Ohio River, stood as a vital link between 2 states. On a cold December evening in 1967, as rush-hour traffic crowded its lanes, tragedy struck. Without warning, the bridge's suspension chains snapped, sending the entire structure crashing into the icy waters below. Cars, trucks, and their unsuspecting occupants plunged into the frigid river. Of the 46 people on the bridge that evening, only 19 survived. The subsequent investigation revealed a chilling truth. A single microscopic crack in a critical eye bar had been slowly spreading for years. The Silver Bridge collapse exposed a critical need for regular and rigorous bridge inspections. In the aftermath, new safety regulations were implemented, and bridge inspection protocols were significantly enhanced. The disaster served as a catalyst for the development of new technologies and techniques for assessing bridge integrity. Though the Silver Bridge is gone, its legacy lives on, prompting us to remain vigilant in our efforts to prevent similar tragedies. The lessons learned from its collapse continue to shape bridge design, construction, and inspection practices. Next, we move to the I-35W Mississippi River Bridge collapse of 2007. In 2007, in the heart of Minneapolis, Minnesota, the I-35W Mississippi River Bridge collapsed during the evening rush hour. The steel truss arch bridge buckled, sending sections into the Mississippi River. Cars and trucks plunged into the water. The disaster claimed 13 lives and injured over 100. the NTSB launched an investigation. They concluded a design flaw and excessive weight caused the collapse. A critical gusset plate was undersized. The collapse highlighted the need for addressing design flaws and continuous monitoring. The US government allocated funds for bridge repairs. The collapse is a strong reminder to prioritize safety and take care of all precautionary actions to avoid such devastating accidents. Our journey takes us next to Genoa, Italy, where the Morandi Bridge, a cable-stayed bridge known for its unique design, stood as a symbol of Italian engineering. However, on a stormy August morning in 2018, tragedy struck. The collapse occurred during a torrential downpour, as a 200-foot section of the bridge gave way, sending vehicles plummeting over 150 feet to the ground below. The collapse created a chasm in the bridge, leaving cars dangling precariously at the edge. The disaster claimed the lives of 43 people, leaving families shattered and a community in mourning. The Morandi Bridge collapse sent shockwaves across Italy and the world, prompting outrage and a search for answers. The bridge's collapse was blamed on a combination of factors, including deferred maintenance, environmental corrosion, and design flaws. The disaster sparked a national debate about infrastructure spending and the prioritization of safety over cost-cutting measures. The Italian government launched a full-scale investigation to determine the cause and hold those responsible accountable. The Morandi Bridge collapse serves as a stark reminder of the importance of prioritizing infrastructure safety. It highlights the need for proactive maintenance, rigorous inspections, and a commitment to investing in the long-term health of our critical infrastructure. We now move to the fateful incident in Melbourne, Australia, about the Westgate Bridge in 1970. On a fateful October morning, a 112-metre section of the bridge's steel structure buckled and collapsed. The collapse created unimaginable chaos and destruction. The impact was deafening, shaking the ground for miles. 35 workers lost their lives, making it Australia's deadliest industrial accident. The Royal Commission investigation revealed design flaws and communication breakdowns. The collapse led to significant reforms in construction safety regulations. Today, the Westgate Bridge stands as a symbol of both tragedy and resilience. So, we have covered the top 5 deadliest bridge accidents in the last century. We hope this video has shed light on the importance of infrastructure safety and the devastating consequences when it fails. These bridge collapses underscore the importance of continuous learning, rigorous inspections, and a commitment to investing in the long-term health of our infrastructure. What do you think about bridge safety? Have you ever had a close call on a bridge? Or do you have a personal story about a bridge disaster? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our next video on infrastructure and disasters. And finally, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content.